Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are live. Check out the brand new update for Adventure Quest Worlds like we do every Friday. And it is Friday today. So let's take a look. Also, we're gonna be checking out AQ Infinity, which had a new update yesterday, like last night. There was an update with a brand new class and a graveyard expansion. Sounds cool. We'll see what's up in the graveyard. There's new drops and stuff in there. But first, let's check out the AQWorlds, see if that updated yet, or if we're waiting. I think we're waiting because I was just in a call with Arx and Alina. And I think Alina said that they were working on the release still. So I don't think it's out yet. And it's not. Yeah. So he's got very tired Arctics here, which, yes, very Lorac. That's very, very accurate Arctics. All right. So what was I going to say? I had some things I was going to say when I started the stream. And they completely escaped my mind now. That's a big cape. Oh, anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm sure they'll come back to me. The more I talk. Sup, bad wife? Hopefully you're doing well and everything. All right. Very handsome today. Thank you. All right. So I probably allowed to share what I talked about. That I didn't tell me to not say what I talked about with Arx and Alina, so I will share. And if they don't want me to, I mean, they can let me know, I guess, and I will in the future. But I made a tweet earlier today when I saw the updated design notes about Card Clasher not receiving. I can pull up the tweet, I guess, or I can pull up the design notes, because I think the design notes got updated like while I was in that call with Arx and Alina, or a little bit before that. So yesterday, the patch notes for both the Paladin Slayer and Card Clasher class, which are returning next week, they added information about that too, which is great on the design notes. Let's pull it up right now. Sorry, I'm a little scattered all over the place, but I'll get a train of thought going in one direction soon enough. All right, so what happened yesterday was the design notes went up, and it didn't have the information at the bottom, the how do you get these classes information. That wasn't there yesterday in the video I made, so we didn't know. Maybe they saw my video and I was like, hey, why do you get the class? It says now, they edited it, but originally when I woke up this morning, it said that we're going to begin a pre-order for a new batch of Battle on card games soon. They should arrive later this year. So if you've been after getting your gauntlets on the original Battle on card game IRL, your wait is almost over. The new batch of Battle on cards will unlock the Card Clasher class with all of the updated skills listed above, but with new art. So the new art part, I mean, I have the original art, so this doesn't bother me personally at all, but as someone who got the reprint of Card Clasher, which I have right here. I don't have the original. I got the reprint, which I think they reprinted it almost 10 years ago, or maybe even longer than that at this point. But I have the reprinted box, not the pyramid. Pyramid's really cool. I wish I could have got the pyramid, but I have the reprinted box. And I think I was in the call with them today, and I think that they're going to print this box again, the square one. They're not printing pyramids. So, because I got the original art with that, I think it was only fair that people get it again when it's reprinted for a third time. The first reprint and second reprint. So it will be the second reprint for it. And I think if I, as someone who got the original reprint, if they're doing a new reprint now, I think they should probably also include the original art with that, since they did before. That's my opinion. And I shared that on Twitter, and I very strongly shared that. I mean, it looked like a lot of people agreed with me based on like the amount of retweets and likes and comments on that tweet. I think, although there was a few people disagreeing, I guess, but you know, because people like the rares, which you can't hate people for liking rares. Like, of course, that's a big part of the game. But of course, I think they should come back with the original art. And I talked with Arx and Alina about this because they called me. Which is really weird. I just checked my Discord right away. The Arx that we have messaged like, hey, you wanna talk about this? And they took my suggestions, and they might be doing what I suggested. I think that they sounded very much like they're willing to do what I suggested, which is crazy. So don't hate me if stuff comes out and it's not as is. I'll let them announce what's actually gonna happen with it fully, because maybe they want to change something or do something. I don't want to get people's hopes up for something that isn't gonna actually exist in the game. But what I was strongly suggesting the whole time was the original art should return for new buyers of the class. That might not fully happen, but you'll probably still be happy with the results. And it's not new art. I'm being cryptic here. I don't even think I need to be cryptic. I probably could just tell you the whole thing, but I don't want to create more problems for them if they don't do what I suggested. One thing that I also suggested was a pet for the original owners, something that they get that's exclusive to them that new people probably wouldn't be too annoyed at not having. So that might be a thing, a pet that's based on the class. And it'd be a really cool pet if they do it. It'll be a really cool pet. And something maybe I'll get, maybe I don't. I have, like I said, I have the reprint, so I might not get this pet. I wouldn't be annoyed if I didn't, but it'd be cool if I did. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I get it or not. I don't know if they track the reprints or if they count that as the original owners or what for the first reprint that I got. I haven't ate dinner yet either. I think I'll have to reheat this later. But. Okay. Let me read the comments in the chat and maybe answer some of these. If you give me a Twig version 2, I'll be good. No, it's not Twig. It's not a new thing. I don't know. I would be kind of cryptic about the pet. The pet isn't a new thing, but it would be a fun thing to have in the game that isn't in the game right now. There you go. It's not new, but it would be fun if it was in the game. So, and I floated the idea, and they sounded like, Alina sounded like she liked it, so did Arctic, so we'll see if it gets added. But it wouldn't be a new thing you'd be able to get. It would be just for the original owners. Original owners, and I think the people that have the IODA version from the Kickstarter too. So, more value to that, I guess. Maybe, I might be wrong about that. Nothing's confirmed, I'm saying right now. Was to confirm the restocking Clasher expansion as well as the main deck. I didn't ask about that. They had 2 expansions, right? Shit, I should ask about that. Well, Paladin Slayer was one of the expansions, right? So that one's coming back. I don't know about... there was another one, right? The Dracath or something? I wonder if that one's coming back. I hope both of them are. A giraffe like Toys R Us? Oh, that would have been a good idea. They'd have to make new art for that, though. The pet I suggested is art that already exists, but it's not art that's in the game. And it's not really... It's not from Desprite either. Oh yeah, Artix was talking about... I can probably say this. Artix was talking about having A-Ranks do a new version of Card Clasher. The class art and everything else, but that's not. I was very clear that people wouldn't want that. So, well, I mean, they might want it, but they would be sad if that was the replacement for the original. So, but I think that still might be happening. So. Could be cool. Like art we haven't seen for Card Clasher class. It's like new AQ Infinity art. I also got to talk about the Tartix about the AQ Infinity art a little bit, and he's kind of sad that I mean I can probably say this. He's kind of sad that people don't like the redesign stuff that A-Ranks is doing for some of the monsters and like the feedback they get on that. And I'm in the camp where some of it isn't as good, and I let him know my opinion on that about it. Like it's like kind of loses the cartoon look and goes it's a little bit like too realistic and stuff like that. But yeah, he said like that they haven't shown some. They have some art ready for AQ Infinity that they just haven't been sharing because of the feedback they've been getting on it. Hey, Bad Wife. Hey, thanks for the super chat.
That bad wife super chatted $9.99.
Hey, thanks.
Korey is the most handsome man ever. Smiling face with hearts emoji.
Thanks, bad wife. Yeah, so I don't know about the designs and stuff. We talked about it very briefly, but we talked about the comic too, which they're apparently still working on. And I heard that like the comic was apparently going to be part of the intro, like it was going to tie in with the intro for AQ Infinity, but it was the way that they had it set up was it was just taking too long, and like actual to play through it would take too long, like as a player, and too long for an intro, which makes sense. I completely agree with him. It was gonna be like an hour and a half or an hour long. And that's way too long for a video game intro, especially for an MMO. Intros need to be like tight and get you like into the action and get you established really fast. If they don't, people are gonna drop off really quick. So definitely agree with him there. But it was gonna be a really cool story for the intro. But I think that story is still gonna be in the comic when they actually sell the Graveland comic thing. But the intro was gonna be through the player's eyes, and the comic was through Graveland's eyes, the one that they're working on, which I hear is like almost finished. From what they were talking about. Looking forward to that. Hopefully that comes out soon. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And thank you again, Bad Wife, for the super chat. Paladin Slayer is a merch item like Car Clasher. I don't know. I should have asked about I didn't ask about Paladin Slayer. It was everything we were doing. Like calls, like we had to be quick, you know, because they're busy tonight. They have AQWorlds release and stuff, so I wasn't like trying to keep them there too long. Although I did ask questions. I did ask some questions about like the story and stuff, but like Swordhaven stuff's gonna start in AQ Infinity next. I asked about that. What was going on with the AQ Infinity story? Swordhaven's up next, so they're not doing an extended intro like they wanted to do. They're axing that, I guess, for now, and then they might add something with that in the future. But yeah, Swordhaven Invasion stuff is next, which is going to introduce like Graveland and stuff. So, well, I don't know that for certain, but I think it should, right? It's gonna take some time to get used to the new art style. I don't know how to put it, but it looks beautiful, but it lacks the same style that we grew and loved. The simple shading was so iconic. Yeah, I agree. Do I have to buy Card Collector on Hero Mart, or is it coming in the game? It will be a Hero Mart item. They didn't say specifically whether or not it would be in game for hero points or not, but maybe. But it is a confirmed Hero Mart item already on the like design notes, I think. I should have told Arctic to make the statue shorter. LOL. The statue, yeah, the AQ Infinity statue for the founders. It's a little tall, isn't it? I think I said that when I first saw it in the video. It is a bit tall. I mean, we didn't have a lot of time to talk. I think we were in a call for like 30 minutes or something, but maybe a little longer than that. Yeah, I think some people really prefer the original style the game has for AQWorlds. I am one of those people for sure. I'm a big fan of simple shading. Very simple shading is always. I mean, I think I like it so much because of this game. I think it's like this, like playing this game so much when I was younger, like formed my opinion on simple shading. But I love seeing simple shading in any artwork whenever I see it now. Like whenever I see a character or anything like that has good shading. No, I haven't gone to the RX Entertainment headquarters yet. It's in Florida, man. I live like a whole continent away from that. It's like it's in the like opposite corner of America. So I have to get my passport updated too. And be on a plane for like 10 hours. So no, I haven't gone there. Maybe someday, maybe. Do I think Car Clasher rework is going to be stronger than a Chrono class? No. I mean, it might be good. It's gonna. I mean, it sounds really good on paper, so it's gonna be strong. But if your passport expires, it just sucks. Get renewed. In Canada, I don't know. I heard they made the passports like harder to renew or something in Canada for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, I hear it's like more difficult now than it used to be. But I have a passport, which is good because I hear like getting a passport in Canada if you're Canadian right now is like it's awful apparently. But I have one, thankfully. I got one when I was younger, but I don't. Yeah, it's been expired for a while. It's busted if it's expired. Wait, it sucks. Shit. If you have one that's still valid, it's so easy. God, that sucks. Your passport, you wash your passport. Well, I mean, at least I didn't do that. I still got it. Just long gone. Oh yeah, the Despera artwork for the card clasher is coming out. They did not seem certain on how it's coming out, and it was stressed to me. Well, not stressed, but it was mentioned that that artwork was made for fun. I think Alina said that a few times. So Despera made that for fun when it was made years ago, and when they were releasing Card Clasher back now, they were in a pickle with people that have like recently IODA'd it with the Kickstarter IODAs and stuff like that, and which I learned, you might not know this, you might even be a Kickstarter backer and you don't know this, you can refund your Kickstarter backer IODAs, the $450 ones, one time per IODA. So let's say, for example, you IODA'd Card Clasher, but you're like, oh wait, I actually want to buy the cards and have the actual cards in real life, and I'll get the class with those now that's releasing soon. You can actually refund that once and just swap the item out for something else without talking to support or anything. You just like hit a button on the Kickstarter website somewhere. I don't know where that is. I'm not at the backer tier or anything, but you can apparently do that once per token. So you got like what, 5 tokens or whatever. So yeah, you can swap out your items. Didn't know that, but you can if you want. So that's really cool. Did not know that. That's something they recently did, I think. Korey, can I have your Instagram? I don't have an Instagram. I don't have any social media. I deleted my Facebook a long time ago. The only Twitter I have is the one I made just to promote my AQWorlds videos. Anyone that I know in real life, they text me. Like, if a friend wants to get in contact with me, they send me a text or they call me on Discord or something. Like, I don't have any social media. I'm not a big fan of any of the Facebook stuff, like Instagram and all that, personally. I use Twitter the most, probably out of all of them. No, I have a Facebook, but I only use it for Facebook Marketplace because all the Facebook like cannibalized all the other like buying and selling marketplace websites that used to exist, like Craigslist, or in Canada they have something called Kijiji that's owned by eBay that people used to use, but no one uses it now. So I have a Facebook, but it's just for that. Like I have one post on my Facebook and it's just like an image of myself and nothing else on my Facebook. Because my original Facebook I made in like 2007 or 8 or whatever, that I deleted that one. Yeah, but anyone I know in real life, they just text me. So I don't use social media at all. Not a big fan of it. I think a pet would be cool, a flying deck of cards. Something like that. If they are gonna do the pet that I gave them the idea for, it's something like that. I think you'll probably like it. Is sponsoring the item to update the art, is it purely a conversion of the item? It's a conversion of the item to infinity. Not invisible when equipped, like it means your item's gonna get converted faster, like a full conversion when you sponsor the item. Like if the item has an animation on it, it'll get reanimated and stuff like that to keep it up, like put it up to spec, you know? The full-fledged version of the item. Yeah, it's gotta be nicer to Desperate too. Like the art isn't that bad for the Card Clasher stuff. Not a big fan of people like hating on them on Twitter. The art isn't that bad, but it's gonna stand up against original Card Clasher, which like not a lot of the art in the game period stands up against that. You think about sponsoring only pets, you're gonna give them a headache doing that, but yeah, do it. Oh god, the pets. The pets are probably one of the hardest things to animate.
Good morning.
Hey, Vale, thanks for the membership. Tier 1.
Became a member.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, you can refund your benevolent IODAs. You get one refund, one mulligan per. I didn't know that. Morning, Kamaru. Do I only play AQW? No, I was actually playing this game. It was on sale this week on Steam. I don't know if it's still on sale. Banger game. Let me find the name of it here. If you like Stardew Valley, check out Sunhaven if you've never played it. It's a lot like Stardew Valley. I already have 12 hours on it, and I bought it like 2 days ago or something. But or like I bought it like on Monday. I don't know. But Sunhaven, I think it's on sale right now on Steam. I got it for like $10 or less Canadian. Yeah, it's on sale. It's like 65% off right now. Big recommend. It's like Stardew Valley, but with magic and dragons and stuff. It's pretty cool. Would recommend. I've been playing that this week. I play Overwatch. I play. Looking forward to GTA 6 when that comes out, of course, like everyone else. Bought a PlayStation just to play that. I play a lot of games. No, you don't have to contact support. It's apparently on the Kickstarter page. You can just like refund it and pick a different item on the Kickstarter page. Like it's a button you can press, from what Alina explained to me. They said they added that recently. They edited the post and said they'll reevaluate the plan to make the OG set available to everyone. Yeah, when I was in the call, I was really fighting for that, you know? They brought it. Artix had a few ideas. I think they had 3 ideas to go with that they floated past me. And I was pretty... It might not be the OG armor that releases, but for the new buyers of it, but it's going... I think what we landed on at the end of that call, if they stick with that, it's going to be very similar to this, but it might even be better. I'll leave it at that and see what they do with it, but you might get this armor, but better if you buy the new one. And of course, the original owners will get it too, but you won't get you might not get this one, but you might get a better one of this, and that's it. And you won't get the original, but you'll have something better. It might be that. It might be that. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna spill beans here. We'll wait to actually see. But that's what we landed on at the end of it. Better depends on taste. Everyone in the call agreed it was better when we saw it. So like Arctic, Selena, and I all agreed it looked better when we saw what I had the idea for it. So we'll see. I imagine most people will agree, but some people might still want the original, but I don't know. It's better than getting completely... It's a lot better than getting completely new art. I'll say that. Like, if they had to remake the whole thing, it's a lot better than that solution. Miles better. Night and day better. It's not new art. Yeah, but they want people's feedback though. So if you have an opinion about the Card Clasher stuff, leave a comment, like be like, hey, a nice comment, of course, but be like, hey, I really wanted the original armor. I would like to buy the original armor. Like, let them know that you're a customer and you would like to buy the original armor. Like, go on the posts where they're talking about this and let them know. They're reading them. I definitely know that. They definitely see all the feedback, like, on everything. Like, they see feedback. They see it a lot. It's not like if Grand Theft Auto cannot flop on release. The fact that people even think it can flop is crazy to me. It's like you're asking. It's like, I don't know. It probably already made its money back off the pre-orders. Like it's like when people say that Cyberpunk had a failed launch. Cyberpunk sold like millions of copies on launch. Like, they made their money back day one, but people still say it was a failed launch. It can fail critically. It can fail, by like, you know, reviews can be bad. It can, like, yada yada yada. But money talks, and it probably already made the money back. Like, and Cyberpunk did too when it released. Before it released, Cyberpunk made its money back. Like, it's, I mean, that's not a good long-term business strategy, of course. Like, when you release your next game, people are going to be a lot more wary if you release a bad game. But there's never been a bad, like, people that are hating on GTA 6 for whatever reason, there's never been a bad Grand Theft Auto game. It hasn't happened yet. GTA 6 might be the first, but it's not really looking like it will be. Like, everything we see in the trailers looks phenomenal. There's never been a bad Grand Theft Auto game. Remakes don't count though. Like, that's, and they fired Grove Street Games after those remakes came out. What are my plans this weekend? I might work on Saturday, depending on that. Like, I got like an odd job thing I do on Saturday. But other than that, I don't know. Oh yeah, chat. I saw Spider-Man yesterday. Spider-Man was really good. If you haven't seen it yet, if you like, I think if you. Oh, on the weekend, and the work stuff we do on weekends, just helping out with someone right now that needs it. But the new Spider-Man movie was sick. It's probably my favorite live-action Spider-Man. It's in the top 3 for, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's in the top 3. But I'm a big fan of the Punisher. Especially John Bernthal's Punisher, so that helps a lot with the movie. He was great in the movie, in my opinion. There's good scenes and stuff with John, with the Punisher. It was great. I think the movie does a good job at setting up future plot lines for other Marvel stuff that would be spoilers to talk about. I think I'm a big fan of the direction they're going with that too. Some people aren't, I saw on Twitter, but if you've seen the movie, what I'm saying makes sense, but I won't spoil anything. A lot of the scenes were like straight up, like, it felt like they were taking stuff out of comic books. Like, you could see like, oh, this would be a panel in a comic book. So these two guys talking with the set piece behind them, like that looks like a frame in a comic book. Like, and they did that a lot with the fight scenes too. It was really good how everything was laid out for all of the fight scenes and stuff. The characters are all really good. I don't know. I really like the Spider-Man. It's probably like, it might be like behind. I was trying to think of like where I put all the live action Spider-Mans after I watched it. If I was like tier listing them or whatever. I think it might be like behind like the first like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It might be like number 2. The ones in theaters right now. That might be number 2 out of all the live action Spider-Mans. Maybe one of the Garfield ones would be up there in the top 3 too. I like the Garfield one. I like the first Garfield one. That was pretty good too. I haven't seen it in a long time though, so I'm going off nostalgia more on that one, I think. But I don't know if the Garfield one would be top 3, but I think I would put this more recent one like second place, I think. behind the original Raimi one. What countries have I been to? I've only been to the US and Canada. But I really like the Spider-Man movie. I thought it was pretty good. Why didn't you take me to see Spider-Man? All right, Battle Wife, what are you on about? I wonder how many car clasher complainers are going to bank the armor if they get it. I don't think they would. I bought Car Clasher and I still use the armor quite often. I've had this armor for like 10 years. I still use Car Clasher armor quite often. Like it stays in my inventory for the most part. I think I did have it in my bank for a little bit, but I took it back out, of course. Like Car Clasher is a great armor. It stands up very nicely today. I don't think people are going to be banking it if they get it. Yeah, but I highly recommend it. If you like Spider-Man, if you like the Punisher, if you like Marvel stuff in general, you'll probably like the new Spider-Man movie. Big recommend for me. Really good. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man to start off with, so easy sell to me, I guess. Tom's my favorite Spider-Man now. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Tom movies, to be honest. Like, I think he plays Spider-Man well, but I think the movies he's been in as Spider-Man, like, I think he's been better in, like, the ones that aren't Spider-Man movies as playing that character for the most part, other than the most recent one. I think the most recent one was definitely his best, like, actual Spider-Man titled movie with him in it. Like, his best appearance was probably in Infinity War until the most recent one, in my opinion. I want a PC release for Vice City Stories. That would be cool if they did that, right? I think we're too far removed from that for that to ever happen, though, sadly. How old am I? I'm old. Anything new in the shops? We'll see in 2 minutes. Updates coming out in 2 minutes. Theater's literally full for every hour on Cinemark. You can't see it. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably gonna be packed all weekend. I saw on Twitter the box office was crazy. They made a lot of money on it. Brand New Day was the Spider-Man 2. Man, I did not like that Spider-Man movie in Europe that they went on, and the like, I don't know. I feel like they were just doing like weird stuff with the Spider-Man character in his own movies. Like I wasn't a big fan of those. They were all right, but like I wasn't. I wasn't enthused about them. And the other side characters in those movies are terrible. Like, and they're better in the new movie, like Zendaya and or the other guy, his other friend and stuff. Like they're better in the best they've ever been in one of those Spider-Man movies than the new one. Ned, yeah, they're actually not very annoying like they have been in the past. Did I watch World Cup for football? I have not. No, I have not watched any of that. A lot of people say the movie's closer to movie closer to Spider-Man, but to me, I say it's more like Spider-Man 3 combined with Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Spider-Man 3 parallel, it's not the same at all, I would say, but I see why you're saying that, but It's not Spider-Man 3. Does my game look so good? I don't know. The game scales to whatever resolution your monitor has. So I have a 1440p monitor. Might look better because it's 1440p and you're on a 1080p monitor, maybe. Because the game just scales resolution to whatever. Like, you'll lag a lot in this game if you play on a 4K monitor at full screen, because it's a lot to process compared to 1440p or 1080p. Like, your game will lag a lot more on a higher res monitor. Just how the game works. Oh yeah, today's the extra credit thing. Okay, so shops. So there was supposed to be an LQS today, but they delayed it till a week or two into second week of August, I think is what it got delayed to. So there shouldn't be any feature gear or anything today, because stuff they did have for LQS today got delayed, so there shouldn't be any shop stuff. I'm not really expecting any, but check this. Oh, is this new? Oh, it is. Awesome rarity. War hero. Okay, cool. Oh, does that mean the what's his name armor is in here too? Rare. Oh, it is. Sick. I have pink right now, or whatever color this is, fuchsia or whatever, but that's a buy. That's cool. Probably looks better on male characters, but yeah. Still a buy for me. You see what it looks like without the CC there? Very nice, very nice. We got the helmet for it too, I imagine, in the shop. Oh wait, Brave. This Brave stuff's new. It's a lot of hair. Oh yeah, Chet, you know what I watched recently too? That I actually recommend? Oh, that's a sick helmet. Wait, this reminds me of like old AQWorlds helmets. That's great. 150 AC for that? Easy buy, easy buy. Locks are awesome already. Those are good locks. You know what I watched recently that I really liked? The eyes look kind of funky on this, but not too bad. The King of the Hill. They're doing new seasons of King of the Hill. They did one before. I didn't really like the 14th season, which was like they aged up the characters. Like Bobby's like an adult and all that stuff in King of the Hill. I didn't like the last season. But the new season, I watched most of it. I think I'm like episode or 2 from the end of it. A lot better. It felt like the people that were making the show, they took a lot of the feedback from people that like the stuff they didn't like about the last season. The new King of the Hill season, very good. If you're a fan of that show and you didn't like the last season, I would recommend checking out the new one. It was good. And if you haven't seen King of the Hill before, it's great animated. Like, it's a great animated show. Would recommend. It's not a kid's show. It's like adult animation, I guess. It's like a slice of life anime, but it's not anime. It's King of the Hill. I hear it's pretty popular in Japan, that show, which is funny. It's like the reverse. '15 was good. 15, I liked 15. Season 15 King of the Hill a lot better than 14. I can't wait for next season. They got renewed for like 3 more seasons, I think, because the season, like, I think the whoever approves or denies new seasons, they liked it too. So it got approved for 3 more seasons, I think, King of the Hill. So it's good. If you actually know the characters, like, this season was great. Sick. That's how I was looking for. Oh, it's color custom too. Nice. This is sick armor. Yeah, they did a lot of good good callbacks and like good like new moments and stuff for the characters. This is a collection chest? No, this is feature gear. Collection chest is done. So if you want the stuff from the collection chest, you should buy it or not, because the collection chest is finished. It finished last week. So we got brand new stuff in the feature gear shop this week, but you gotta buy it all separately. Which, to be honest, if you care about rarity, having stuff in the feature gear shop makes it infinitely more rare, because there's like it's like 1,000 times less likely someone IODAs an individual item from a feature gear shop than they would a collection chest. So if you care about rarity, the value of an item from a feature gear shop is like 100x that of a collection chest. Not that I really care, I just buy the items I think look cool, but if you do care about that at all, which I know people do, whether they like to say they do or not, shield looks nice. That's sick. I'm buying that. It's like a very clean design. Getting stuff from feature gear shop is, these are like the default daggers in the game, but very stylized. 400 ACs. That's a lot of my adventure coins, man. No, LQS was scheduled for today, but it got, if you saw the news video I uploaded yesterday, it got rescheduled. I mean, or if you check Alina's Twitter from this week, it got rescheduled. So it rescheduled to the middle of August. Let's buy that. Oh. The shield's like kind of low. Yeah. Don't think I'll get that. I think if I wanted to use the shield, I would. Oh, you can have one where you're holding the helmet. Oh, and then you can. Oh, that's cool. Kind of aura farm. Buy that. Man, this shop's taking my ACs, it would seem. And someone in the chat said the capes look cool for the set too, so. I wonder what those are gonna look like. Let's see, let's see. Not seeing them yet. I haven't seen Odyssey. Is the sword that sure? No, that's supposed to be a dagger. Odyssey was pretty good. I liked it. That is a cool cape. 253. What? Is that significant? Is that significant number? Easy buy on that cape. It was up base. Yeah, I saw Odyssey the day it came out. Just like I saw Spider-Man yesterday. Like, if there's a movie coming out of the theaters that I want to see, I'll go see it the day it comes out usually. And if I don't want to see it, I won't see it. Oh yeah, I have the Infinity Hero class. Yeah, this isn't an AQWorlds class. It's only an AQ Infinity class, of course. So just won't does nothing in this game. Definitely a typo. The spear looks weird, does it? What was it called? Oh yeah, when you walk with it, yeah. It's really cool though. Very cool. The shield and spear combo looks sick. I heard you know what's funny with the Odyssey coming out? I heard that Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the sales for that game went up a lot. Ubisoft just catching a random W out of nowhere. Ubisoft should send a copy of it to Christopher Nolan or something as a thank you. Bro, that's undeserved W for Ubisoft there. I don't know if I ever played Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's on sale right now on Steam. It should be. They're kind of dropping the ball if it's not. It's not. Wow. Wait, they're missing a good... Like, if they put it on sale right now, people would be buying it like hotcakes. Apparently the sales went up for it a bunch anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's $80. Hell no. Did I play Odyssey? I played one of these Assassin's Creed games. I didn't really like it that much. No, I don't think I played Odyssey. I think I played the other one. They should make a Christopher Nolan game. Tenet would kind of... Like, Control is kind of Tenet, though, right? Without the, like, the vibe-wise. That Control game. Tenet would make for a decent game, though. If you did it right. Valhalla was better. Valhalla looked kind of... I watched a bit of gameplay when Valhalla came out, and it didn't really look... It looked like right. I think I'd like the Odyssey setting a lot more. Valhalla too. The Viking stuff never really interests me that much, to be honest. Norse gods are cool and all, but like actual real life Vikings, it's like, I think I prefer like pirates. It's kind of just like a bad version of pirates. Jack Sparrow, not Jack Sparrow. My first exposure to pirates, like pirate media as a child, was probably Muppets Treasure Island. That's a great movie if you guys haven't seen that. It probably holds up pretty well. I haven't seen it in a long time. That was my first exposure to pirates as a child. I mentioned the Disney Pirates of the Caribbean movies, probably a lot of people's first exposure to pirates. It was Muppets Treasure Island, and then the Sid Meier's game, Pirates, which is a great game. The remake of that game. Great game. Highly recommend. I think you can buy that on GOG for like $1. Would recommend getting it and playing it. And then it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. And I like Pirates of the Caribbean, it's great. But I mean, I like a lot of pirate content. Peter Pan. Peter Pan's like, that's sort of pirate stuff. And I guess that would be before Muppets Treasure Island for me and Peter Pan. But I don't really classify that as like pirate. Like, sort of in the same... I mean, there is like pirates in it, I guess, but... I don't... To me, Peter Pan doesn't feel like a pirate movie, per se. Now, the live-action one with Robin Williams, that one's a pirate movie. But for some reason, the animated original, not a pirate movie. Like, it's based on a... Like, it's not a Disney property, right? The Peter Pan, isn't it based... It's like Alice in Wonderland, right? It's like based on a... So I called the original the Disney one, but... Yeah, anyway. It's based on like an old book that's like not copyrighted, right? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's like public domain stuff, yeah. So... Yeah, but the live action Pan movie with that's a pirate movie with Robin Williams. The animated Disney one, that isn't a pirate movie. So what's new here? They add to this quite often. I have quite a few items from here. No new armors in the merch shop that I saw. Maybe some else new. That's not new. What is new here? Rip to a great actor. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, I loved all Robin. I saw so many Robin Williams movies growing up. I've probably seen all of his movies, to be honest. Yeah, it's great. I probably haven't seen them all, but I've seen a good, like, probably 80-90% of them. Is there anything new here? I'm not immediately seeing. Is it we gotta go somewhere? Is it drops or something? Yeah, featured gear shops usually last, like the guy in chat said, featured gear shops usually last about a month. Sometimes longer. There's been featured gear shops where the items are in there for like a year almost. I think there's some items in the featured gear shop right now where they've been in there for a year. Maybe not, but actually no, they rotate some of this stuff out. Like some of these items have been in there for months and months now. Is Necromancer a good class? There's like a the Lich class is like the good version of Necromancer. Pretty hard to get though. Necromancer's like it's a mid class these days. Mid range. It's a cool set. I really like the spear and shield weapon they added today. I had the armor equipped, but it didn't save on my character. I think I got relog for it. So what's new in the extra credit map? Is there a design notes post maybe? I think Alina was writing that when we were talking earlier. I don't think there's anything new on the design notes. It doesn't seem like it. No, it's all last week's stuff. Check Twitter. No, LQS was supposed to be today. If it was today, you would have already missed it, by the way. It would have been like 2.5 hours ago. Oh, the Teshi made a tweet here, pretty long one. Just woke up, the DMs and pings. Did people get upset when Chuckles released, chat? I didn't see anyone. Like I follow quite a few like people on Twitter and stuff about art, like AQWorlds stuff, and everything ever gets like any sort of traction on AQWorlds, it shows up on my Twitter timeline. I didn't see anyone upset about Chuckles. Gonna be honest, I did not see. There might have been like maybe one person I saw, like one guy. But that's probably because like the amount of people that actually legitimately own the old Chuckles that are still playing the game to this day, like it's like it probably is like literally a handful of people. Like it turns out that I was saying Car Clasher's back and you don't get the original set. Worth remembering that several old Hero Mart items have returned over the years. And there wasn't nearly as much backlash, right? The conversation only to get heated when it's a fan favorite. First Chuckles, now Car Clasher. Here are my thoughts. I don't know why I'm reading this on stream, but I'm kind of interested in this, so I'm just gonna read it anyway. So, let the new Battle On card game include the original Card Clasher artwork, so new players can finally experience the class as it was originally released. For many people, the iconic design is part of what made Card Clasher so memorable, and a big part of why people want it in the first place. I agree with everything they've said so far. At the same time, give the original Hero Mart owners something that recognizes their early support for the exclusive badge. I hate this so much. If you played Fortnite before, this is a copy pasta. Anyone have played Fortnite before? Yeah, there's a crazy copy pasta mod. Achievement title and or another cosmetic reward that can never be obtained again. Spoiler, they're getting that. Anyway, AE has done something similar before with returning items such as the original owners separately. Cough cough. Chuckles. Yeah, Chuckles did get. They did give the OG owners of Chuckles like a different like variant of it, right? I forget what it is. Like it wasn't anything that cool to be honest, but they did give the like there is a way to like discern between the original owners and new owners of Chuckles, which. Anyway, it seems that was enough to silence the cries, I guess. At the end of the day, I think most people aren't upset that Card Clasher is returning, but they're upset because the version returning isn't the one they fell in love with, giving new players the original look while rewarding OG owners with something truly exclusive seems like the best way to respect both parties. Yeah, I agree with everything they said here, other than the Fortnite copy pasta thing, but I mean, but that's just my opinion on that. But yeah, I agree with what they said there. It's about my thoughts. Pretty well worded tweet they made there. Yeah, this guy's right too. And I'm an OG owner of this. Of Legion Paladin. Legion Paladin came back and they just gave you all the original stuff and they didn't give anything to the original owners. And as an original owner of Legion Paladin, good. You know, I don't care. Give them all the original stuff. I'm glad they got all the original stuff. I don't need anything. I don't need any like fancy version of Legion Paladin that other people don't have. Like that's my take. I mean, I'm a lot more understanding about rare stuff than some people, I guess. Like I do not care. Like for example, I have every single battle pass item in Overwatch 2 that released, and those are perma rare. And it's years of items at this point that like of skins and stuff that people can't get in Overwatch 2. And if they release them all tomorrow in a shop, I wouldn't care at all. I'm not gonna complain even a little bit. They can do that. Like it's a cosmetic item. Like if I see more people with cool cosmetics, that's cool for me, man. Same thing with this, like yeah, Legion Paladin came back, they didn't change it at all. Nothing changed at all. They just sold it again in the shop. And like it wasn't even missing for years. Glad Rivals doesn't care about rare items. Yeah, I think it's better when games don't care about rare items. It's okay to have them in games, I think, but there has to be a willingness for them to return. I think having items that are like gone for a long time and then come back, I think it's really cool. But having them never be able to come back, I think that's really lame. In their original form. Like I really detest when items come back and it's like a different version. I'm like, this isn't the one I wanted, man. Like when they put out a recolor. That's what they do in Overwatch. When there's a popular battle pass item, they'll recolor it and then sell it in the shop. And it's not the same as the original at all. Like sometimes the recolor just looks it might look better sometimes, but a lot of times it just looks worse. Ugly armor. This person's insane. I've never seen someone say something bad about this guy's, you know, the Twitter blue. He's rage baiting and not even being paid. The Twitter books. I think your taste is really bad if you don't think this is a good looking armor. I think you have terrible taste if you don't think Car Clasher is a great looking armor. It might not be your favorite armor, and that's fair, but it's at least an A tier armor. If you go like by a traditional tier list, like it's at least an A tier. To me, it's like an S plus tier armor, but that's a crazy take. I typoed in that reply to my own tweet. Shit. I gotta read my tweets before I send them out. Click tasks on the new map. The NPC will release new quests. Oh, tests? Are these new? Yes, ma'am. This is new? I haven't done it before, so I imagine it would be new. Just so you know, I'll be charging you extra for this field trip expense. No parental signature required. This is your first test. Decided to be benevolent. We'll be playing Capture the Flag. Because I know you used to be aimlessly running around. My interns place flags in Sorbahaven, Misung City, and Oasis. Embassy. Find them and bring them. Jesus, I gotta do all that. For what? A single merge item? Wait, why can't I pin that quest? Oh, there we go. There's a new shop when you do the quests. Okay, we do them. Sword Haven. I wanted to play the new AQ 3D update today. Or 3D. I keep calling AQ Infinity AQ 3D. Why do I do that? I'm so used to calling the other Artix Entertainment game AQ 3D. I think is why I do that. Just defaults in my brain to the other AE game is AQ 3D. There's no other games that they're currently working on. Whoa, why does this all look weird? Wait, they redesigned this, and yeah, there wasn't a fountain here before. What the hell? The slimes look so out of place. I'm so sorry, slimes. They took your home and repainted it all, and you're just left here being slimes. The slimes look drastically out of place on this map now. What the? I mean, this kind of looks good in here, to be honest. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but looks weird. This doesn't look like how I remember this place looking. We're looking for a flag, right? This flag? Oh, that's a banner. That's a treasure chest. Who's this? Oh, I missed the flag already. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's very obvious. Okay, I thought it was gonna be kind of hidden. I thought it was gonna be a little hidden or something. All right, a song. I didn't get to eat before stream today, chat, because I was in a call with our. I mean, it's no one's fault but my own, but yeah, I was in a call before, like right as I was like going to start stream. And I'll never pass up a call with Artix and Alita if they ever offer that. So I love talking about the game with Artix and Alita. It's actually great. Like that is probably the biggest perk of running his YouTube channel is the few times I've been in calls with them. It's so great. I love just listening to any dev for a game I've played talk about their game. It's like one of my favorite things. Like there's a few YouTube channels for the guys that were like made Fallout. Like Josh Sawyer has one, Tim Kaine has one, and listening to them talk about the games is just great. It's like one of my favorite things.
At AQWorlds, Ray became a member. At AQWorlds, Ray celebrates 83 months of membership. I emoji.
Yo, thanks 83, Ray.
Emoji.
Yo, thanks, man. Thanks for being a member for that long. Hopefully you're doing all right. How did your PC go? How'd the PC stuff? You got it all upgraded and built up? Is the performance better? Ray asked me about, he was in Japan buying some PC parts not too long ago, and he's asking me about that. I mean, he tried to ask me about it, but it was like the middle of the night. Oh, this flag is kind of hidden. Got that one. Ember Sea flag. Yeah, I love listening to devs talk about their games. When they're good devs, of course. I think Artix and Alina, like, honestly, if they made a YouTube channel where they talked about the games and stuff, I'd be so down to listen to that. Holy shit. Alina has, like, her voice isn't, like, anywhere on the internet, right? I think people, like, I don't know. I think people like to hear from her about the game. I wish she would make videos talking about AQWorlds and stuff. I think people would really like it. I don't think, I know people would really like it. Like, it's not even like I'm not even guessing, like, people would love hearing Galena talk about Adventure Quest. I wish she would. I wish it would make some videos. It would be great. Which class should I IODA? I don't know. I honestly don't think IODAing any class is worth it. Most people get Legion Rev, so I don't go with that one, I guess. But upgrade to 3060 Ti and 5600X, huge boost in overall performance and graphics. I play through 2077 fully cranked max. You're not gonna be able to max settings with a 3060 Ti, but I don't play max settings on my 4090, right? What are you crazy? You out of your mind? But you'll be able to play at like high settings, you know, with like a better, like with the base ray tracing stuff on, I imagine. Not path tracing though. Path tracing, minus 50% frames, button, turn it on. But yeah, it'd definitely be getting decent settings. The CPU matters a lot in Cyberpunk. So does your GPU. Cyberpunk uses all your performance. What the hell am I doing? Ember Sea flag. Someone in chat said I passed it. How did I pass it? Oh! I mean, it kind of like works right there, right? Pick that up. I don't know, maybe it'll waste a slot in my inventory forever. Crystal rock collected and rock collected in Blood Tusk. Okay. I know what that's referring to. I hate Blood Tusk. I think everyone hates Blood Tusk. Artix talked about that in a call one time. I think it was the last time I was in a call with them, but they talked about how they hate Blood Tusk. I think everyone, even the devs, hate Blood Tusk Ravine. It's just universally people hate this place. I think it'd be really fun if I could do an interview with Artix and Alina for a video or something in the future. That'd be so fun. If I could like prepare some questions and like maybe have like an hour of their time or something. Maybe I should pitch that to them. I think people like to, I don't know, maybe they don't want, I don't know. I think that'd be fun. That'd be a fun video. I'll come up with some questions and maybe pitch that to them. I think that would be good to do. Because as a player, like, because I get to be in these calls with them, and it's really sick for me, but like, you guys don't get to hear them. But it's, I mean, I know you guys would really like to hear everything we're talking about. Like, it's all, like, I wish I could record, like, I'm not going to record them, of course, but yeah, I wish I could, because you guys love to hear them, I imagine. If you're into this game at all, it's like, all the stuff we talk about is just like, yeah, like, that's insane. Like, I would love to hear that as a player. Oh, what am I doing? All right, we need spider legs, tomb spider legs from Black Horn. 500. I hope those drop in stacks of more than one. All right. I'd watch it. Never hurts to ask. Yeah, I might ask. I mean, it always seems like they're really busy, but I don't know. If it's like a short, like 1 hour long interview or something, they could probably fit that in somewhere, right? I'd love to do a podcast with them for like 4 hours or something like that. I know that's kind of, that's pushing it. All right, Grizzle Spit. That is a weird thing. 500 Grizzle Spit hairs in boxes. But Tusk, best part is soundtrack. I don't ever play the sound on, so I couldn't even. Oh, it's a Singletron. What am I looking for here? Oh, this guy. Remember when, wait, yeah, you guys remember? This used to be a money method back in the day. What was the money method? It was like buying a sword and then, like, you get the sword as a dropper. Like, you get the drops and you sell the drops or something. It used to be a money method back in the day. I think. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, viewing from the Netherlands. Love that I can view your stream now. Wait, where couldn't you view my stream before? Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a very classic gold farm. All right, Gorillafant hair. That's gotta be from Arcane, yeah. It's weird to me that there's places on the planet that you can't watch YouTube, right? Because like it's all blocked. Like China has YouTube blocked. I can't think of any other examples, but yeah, I would hate that. I love YouTube. I mean, the reason I make YouTube videos is because I like watching YouTube videos too. Like, I would absolutely, my life would be a lot worse without YouTube. Like, I love YouTube. North Korea. Yeah, North Korea just seems to suck all around, you know? There ain't, what is there to like about, is there anything positive about North Korea? There has to be something, right? I heard the beaches that you can surf in North Korea are kind of really good for surfing. Although that might be propaganda. I don't know. I heard that. Chat, say something nice about North Korea. Hey, Jasper, thanks for being a member. Hey, thanks, man.
Jasper
Happy you can watch the streams.
4366 became a member.
And thanks for becoming a member. Imagine not being able to fall asleep to mommy ASMR. I'll keep it a buck with you. I've listened to ASMR once just out of curiosity of what the hell it was, and it was awful. It was like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, and I've never listened to any other ASMR ever again. I wanted to burn my headphones. Anyway, but hey, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Something like that. I cannot stand it. View drops working extra credit. What does that mean? Thanks for coming to remember, man. And the kind words. They refuse to be influenced and passively colonized by imperialist Western culture. That's your one thing that you're saying is nice about North Korea. There is something to be said about gatekeeping. I'm not opposed to that, in theory. Although I think it can be a little bit too much sometimes. North Korea might be on the extreme, or might be. North Korea is probably on the extreme end of, you know, that whole thing, but a bit of it's usually for the better, for the best. Books collected. Denied cat from eating homework. Is the cat taking the dog's job? Reading and writing are the next subjects you'll be tested on. Grab a couple of books from the store behind us. You'll be writing an essay on each of them. And while you're at it, defeat the cat up in the attic. Okay, so we have to go back to extra credit for this. It might try to eat your homework, like it tried to eat my soul. Luckily, I don't have one. What? Don't have a soul, I guess. Oh, yeah, chat, I got a new monster today. The same convenience store that sells all the imported monsters we can't get in Canada had Lando Norris flavored monster. I don't know why it's flavored like Lando Norris. That's the F1 driver, right? But Lando Norris ain't tasting too bad. Bit of a weird like fruit taste Lando Norris has, but it's not bad. Clip it and ship it. What else are we looking for? Oh, it's all 3 books. We need the cat. The homework eating cat. Monster Energy reviews. I only drink energy drinks on Fridays. So I have a little extra caffeine in me for the streams. It's the only time I drink them. But I do like seeing kind of interesting, wacky flavors they have. You guys ever see that stream where Pipkin Pippa, she bought like every flavor of energy drink they have in the States, and they have a lot, and she tried them all in one stream? That was nuts. You guys have like, in the States, they have like 10,000 flavors of Monster. We don't have any of those. We have like 5. A little more than 5. We probably have like 12 flavors total. There's like 300 in the States. It's nuts. I mean, they change them up once in a while, like they're different every now and then, but if you don't go to a place that imports them from the States, you basically won't get any. You'll get like a fraction of them. Have I ever done a sober stream? One of my train wrecks? That person's liver was definitely crying. Oh, no, you haven't seen the Pippa stream because she spit it out into a bucket. Pippa's the best VTuber. She had every can of Monster, and every time she would taste it and then spit it into a into a bucket. And that was a stream. I don't like. I had one Celsius, the peach one, and I did not like it. Is the peach the worst Celsius? I hated it. It was awful, actually. It's probably the worst energy drinks I've ever had, to be honest, was peach Celsius. Oh, you know what I had actually? I said I only would drink these on stream, but I actually did have another one. I had this strawberry shot flavored Monster. That one's good. It's the original Monster flavor, but with like a bit of strawberry in it. Very good. Why did I drink that? I bought it for stream, but I think I just drank it early because I was curious. No, I didn't take any French classes in school. When I got to we picked between like two different, it was either like French or like Spanish or something we could do. Maybe a different, I think there might have been more options than that when I got to that class. And I just didn't take it. I sat in class and didn't do anything, and I still passed it. That's what I remember. I was just like talking with my friends the whole time, and so we just sat in class and talked, and I think we all still passed it without like handing in any work. That was my experience with the like one mandatory class I had to do for like a different language in school. I think the teacher did not care at all about teaching, and the students didn't care about learning in that class. It was an awful educational experience, I would think, if you wanted to learn a language, but I didn't want to learn French or any other language, so that was my experience taking a different language class. I had a lot of electives like that in school. The elective was show up to a classroom. That's your elective. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that, I guess. And like, there was one of them I remember. I don't even remember what the elective was for. I think it was like an art thing or something. The teacher never gave us any work to do, and they half the time they didn't even take attendance, to be honest. So I think there were kids that didn't show up to that class one time, and they still passed based on being there, but based on like the attendance score of the class. Like, I am pretty sure that happened for a few kids. They were very surprised they passed. They like weren't relying on the class to actually graduate or something, and yeah, I don't know. It was cooked, and they just didn't show up to it, and they still passed it. They were surprised. I remember that being a thing. That happened a few times. The Brazil education system. That's how it is in Brazil. It's kind of rare that happens, but it's just like, it's for like the bullshit electives the schools have to do, and they're understaffed, so that's why that happens. They're understaffed, so you're getting like just people that are like aren't paid anything, that don't care, that are like just have to sit in these classrooms, like, and that they probably don't even know anything about what they're teaching anyway, so they don't care. Like, it's a shit show for some of those times you get into a class, and it's just, you can tell that the funding just isn't there for it, which sucks. Like, a lot of time when I was like in school, there were teacher strikes when I was in school. A lot of time, like, they did not have teachers. What am I doing though? What are we doing? We're talking about education while doing an educational based quest line in the game, so I guess it's kind of fitting. But did I finish the quest line? What am I doing? Lim talked to. Where's that guy? Where's Lim at? You're still right. Isn't this Lim right here? He doesn't have a talk thing. So you just have to go to a different map, maybe. Oh, it's Lim in Swordhaven. Oh, this is Lim. Okay, different guy. You were sent to me so I can test you on science. Well, I'm happy to help. You're helping me help you. I would help you make a robot, but the nobles seem to hate clanging on metal. But no matter, we can try to make something more discreet. Oh, that's Hans. Yeah, you're right. Oh, brother. Oh, shopping list. The Labs Guard in Delta V Lab. What is that map? Delta V Lab. Cutscene. Oh, it's an old app. Oh, no, not that old, but kind of an old map. Pretty old. Lab guards, he said? Yeah. If a teacher isn't interested in a subject they can't teach. Yeah, most of the best teachers I had, like, you could tell they really cared about, like, what they're teaching about, you know? And sometimes you get teachers where... I remember I had an English teacher one year, and she was, like... She was pretty old, and, she didn't care at all. She just, like, gave us worksheets. And I kind of hated English that year, even though it was usually, like, one of my favorite, ones that, like, wasn't, like, PE or recess, you know? It's, like, one of my favorite classes usually, because it's pretty easy stuff to do, and it's, like, actually sort of interesting most of the time. But, yeah, that year was just terrible, because the teacher just did not give a shit at all. And then the year after that, I got a teacher that was, like, crazy. It was, like, she really cared. It was, like, night and day going year to year. Like, probably one of the best teachers I ever had. The year after, it was, for that, it was, like, insane. She was a British lady, too. She had an accent. And she was really, and she knew she had an accent, too. And she was a very good sport about it. Because the kids, of course, were poking fun at it. Drone wires. Where the drones at? Do I have to do the quests here? That opens up the epic. Oh shit! What's this? Shut up, Sleepy. I have no debt, by the way. Yet. Had an Asian one early in my life. She expected more from me than 90% of the people help me a lot in life. Amazing teacher. Yeah, sometimes we'll have a good teacher like that. What do I do here? Oh, there are quests. Do I have to do the quests in this map? It's good you don't have debt. I'm thankful I don't have debt yet. One thing I had an aunt, a great aunt that helped raise me a lot, and she hammered in my head, never get debt if you don't need to. Find any way to not get debt and don't get debt. And she told me that a lot. I think she regretted a lot of the debt she accrued. I've used that information. I've taken that, what she said, and hammered into my head many times, and I've tried my best to not ever be in any debt. somewhat to my detriment, because I should probably use like a credit card more often and stuff to build credit, but I ain't having any type of debt at all. So, and I probably should have a bit of it. Anyway, where the hell are the drone wires? Do I have to do the quest here? Oh no, the drone wires are at a different location, maybe, eh? Oh yeah, they are. The drones in red fur valley. It sounds like a furry map. So, sure. I get attacked by furries. Red fur valley. Really love the I suffered it so you don't do it school pipeline. I mean, that's how humans should be, right? That's why we progress as a species. It's not how it is now these days though, right? Thanks, baby boomers. It's like the first time in history it's gonna get worse. Oh, glad I'm an adult. The first time in the history it's getting worse for people. Oh, great. Thanks. Fuck me, right? All right, turn that in. I only have a debit card in my Polster too. Yeah, my car's paid off. I've never had a car note. I think people that buy that, there might be someone in the chat that has this, and I'm poking at them, I guess. But you know, to each their own. But I think people that buy insanely expensive cars are crazy, especially if they don't like have like super high paying jobs. Like if you're like, I don't know, making 250K a year and you have a nice car you pay a lot of money for, sure. But like if you're making quite a bit less than that and you have like a crazy car note and you're like leasing a Challenger or something, like what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you racking up a debt on a car? Like I like cars too. I'm a big fan of cars. I would love to have an expensive car. But I would love to not have debt more than that. What are we doing? Science test quest. General Porkin convinced. Porktown. Lisa Hellcat. Isn't that like the most like repoed cars? Like one of them like Hellcats and like all those like Mopar cars. My friend has one of those. Actually, I have a couple friends that have those, but they're all paid off. One of my friends, he has one, but he bought it from his parents who fully paid it off, and they wanted to get a new one. They wanted to get like a different car, so he bought it from his parents and got a good deal on it, and it was fully paid off when he bought it, and he bought it in cash. So I have one friend that has one, and I have another friend that has one. I don't know if he has paid off or not, but I know quite a few people that have those cars. They're cool cars. I like Challengers. They're nice, fun cars. I think they're going to age really well too. I mean, they've made so many of them, but I still think like 20, 30 years from now, like people are still going to like the Challenger that the Challengers are making right now. I think that car is going to age really well, I think. Your friends are rich? No. No, my friend that bought it from his parents, like his parents worked on did road construction. Like they were contractors for like repaving roads. and they'd like basically leave and live in an RV for the whole summer. That's what his dad did. Yeah, it's lucrative, but you know, they aren't rich. Like middle class. Definitely not rich. Return to Yes Man. It's hard work though, road paving. It's not, definitely not something everyone will do. Greetings from Sweden, Korey. I was wondering if you know when the LQS will drop. It's dropping in 2 weeks, I think. Middle of August is what they said. They didn't give an exact date, so, but they said like mid-August. So could be a week, could be 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks. Mind-controlled Porkin defeated. Where's that guy at? Not here, is he? Destroying seems to be the only thing. Mind control Porkin doesn't. Is he outside? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Was he here before? I'm just ignoring the fact that he was here, I guess. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Thanks to the content. Hey, thanks, man. Glad you like him. Glad you like the videos and stuff. I made a lot of videos recently. Hey, what's up, Timmy? What's up, backflip? Link doing a backflip. I uploaded a lot of videos. I uploaded 3 videos yesterday. I did the news video yesterday, a video on the Card Clasher class and Paladin Slayer, and then I made another video. I uploaded it today, but I made that yesterday about the new class in AQ Infinity. That was crazy. I got back from Spider-Man yesterday, and I looked at Twitter. I'm like, oh shit, I record a video. And then I finished recording that. I was like, I looked on Twitter again, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta record another video. So I did yesterday. I mean, it's I say like it's like a bad thing or anything, but it's a lot of recording I did yesterday. Beat Breaker. Man, why does the female one have the shirt tucked in and the male one doesn't? Massive aura loss on the female one. That looks good. Of course, the good-looking one looks member only. the one good-looking helmet, member only. They know. Oh my god, an iPhone. Is that just straight up an iPhone? Nice brick. Did Infinity flop already? No, it did not. It hasn't released yet. It's like early alpha testing. Upgrade your phone. Phone dog. Look, I got an iPhone. Wait, doesn't the iPhone have like this exact camera from my 2020 phone released 6 years ago? Doesn't a new iPhone have? It doesn't though. It has like bigger lenses or something. But kind of looks like my old ass phone. I might get a Pixel for my next phone. I don't know. This one is like still fine actually. My current phone. Cat, should I take a sponsorship from AliExpress? They keep hitting me up. I don't mind AliExpress. They're pretty persistent. AliExpress is like a Chinese, like, they sell like Chinese junk. It's not junk, but it's like Chinese goods. They're like cheap mass-produced stuff. I mean, you can get decent stuff off there. Like, I don't mind ordering on the sites. It's basically the same stuff you get on Amazon when you look on Amazon when you search for stuff, but you're buying it directly from China and not off of Amazon. And on Amazon, you're just paying more for it usually. It's like the stuff that people drop ship onto other websites, but you're just buying it directly from them. Like, it's actually usually better to just buy it straight off AliExpress if you don't mind waiting for it. I don't really want to farm anything from here. Are there drops? I see a thing on Amazon and I find it on Ali. Yeah, I've done that before. Like, you see a thing on Amazon, you're like, oh, I kind of want that, but and you're like, it's probably way cheaper on AliExpress, and it usually is. One day they'll be our overlords, so you do you, bro. AliExpress is not Chinese Amazon. There is a Chinese Amazon. It's called something different, right? I think it starts with the D or something, right? There is like a local market Chinese Amazon type thing, type website that you can't order on unless you live in China, of course. It's not AliExpress. AliExpress is like, it's a exporting. It's a Chinese export website. I wish there was an AliExpress, but for junk from Japan. That would be based. I mean, you can buy most of the stuff, like the cooler stuff on eBay, but sometimes you can't. I wish there was like an AliExpress for Japanese products. I would shop on there. There's like some websites that do that, but they all have like crazy fees and stuff. Like, if someone made a better version of that, that would go bonkers. No, I say junk as like a. Anyway. Is there anything else in the extra credit thing, or should we play some AQ Infinity? So I kind of wanted to look at the AQ Infinity update for the Graveyard expansion. Earning 200,000 euro a year in Sweden is top 0.1%. I would imagine that's a lot of. Isn't 200? What is that in USD? Isn't that a lot? Is that 1-to-1 USD? That's 300k Canadian, 320k Canadian. Yeah, of course you're definitely top 1%. That's crazy money. Yeah, 230k US. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that probably won't sound that much in like 10 years from now, but you're living very comfortably with that kind of money. You buying city in Brazil with that money? Yeah, Brazil. Yeah, you're king of Brazil with that money. Is this guy new? Is this mob new? He's not, right? I like how it's just Alina's cat. Alina's actual cat is just Doom Kitten. Cats always find the warmest place. It's probably laying right on like where the CPU is, the computer, right on the SoC. Typing out, cat's typing. It's keyboard cat. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. I would have a cat. My weak genes cannot stand pet hair. Alright, y'all, let's check out the Infinity stuff. If there's any drops or anything like there, I'll make a video on it on Sunday. Infinity had an update last night where they added a new class, and they also added a new area, new drops and stuff. So let's check that out. There was 100 people on playing earlier. It's pretty good. Alright. Infinity Hero, new class. I might look up armor. I have to find my gemmed armor, right? Yeah, I think it was a Lux streamer. No, that has a common gem on it. That also is a common gem. Where is the armor I was using? I farmed gems. I only have the Lux streamer. Did they reset the gems? Why does it say common? Did they take my gem? Did they take my gems? Well, that sucks. Not the worst thing, I guess. So where do I have a level 3 item? Yeah, I don't have a gemmed armor? Wait, this is a common weapon gem too. It has an epic one though. Wait, they reset the gems? Well, that sucks. Cause that blade definitely had my luck gem or whatever I had on it. Yeah, this one's common too. Well, have to get new gems. This guy's got Card Clasher. The art is still broken on the Alpha Pirate. Still broken, huh? Oh, I should cap my FPS. 240. I was robbed of my gems. Scania has a factory. My friend was trouble there. System installations needs security guards. That's kind of scary. Do Sir Finals quest to enter. Okay. Where's that bozo at? Yeah, I see so many videos from Brazil where it's just like gun violence of people defending themselves. I feel like you need to conceal carry there. It seems like so common. Seems like you would just get robbed if you didn't. From the videos I see, it just seems like these people are going around preying on people that aren't armed. 0 to 10 undead arch contained. This new class, very good. The auto attack on this stacks up too. It's just nice. Your auto also has good range. Class kind of sick. So what is the undead march? Marching from the left side of the graveyard. Over here? Wait, did I light that skeleton on fire and he ran away? What just happened? Wait, that is happening. What the? Yo, this animation is sick. With the shield spinning around your character. There we go, that thing. It's like your ult popping. Yeah, you can light the skeletons on fire. They run around. That okay. Okay, this isn't where I go. There's a pine tree. It said the left side of the graveyard in the quest. I think you can go more left in that room I was just in. It's cool I can press E to like start that quest. That's nice. Like you can press E to like talk to the guy. That's really cool. Wait, can I play this with the controller? Does it actually have controller support? Oh. Your right stick moves the cursor around. That's funny. Jump with A. X, Y, B, A. Left trigger. Right trigger. That's kind of cool. Play with your controller. So you can just like lean back, not be at your keyboard at all. It's kind of sick. Licensing? What am I reading? You can buy hunting guns in Sweden. It's very restricted. Yeah, Canada's like that too now. Like they got really lame with the gun laws here, in my opinion. One guy goes and shoots up a place and it ruins it for everybody. What are we doing? How do I switch my quest out? I want to be doing the other guy's quests. So like a quest tab. There it is. Track. Okay, what is this quest? Like, put the undead march to an end. The undead horde seems to be coming out or from the proximity of the crypt. Take down the initial by marching from the left side of the graveyard. Wasn't I there? To get access to AQ Infinity right now, you have to be an upholder of AQWorlds for the 15th, 16th, or no, yeah, 15th, 16th, or 17th upholder. So if you have one of those badges, you can ask support for a key, and you'll get it for free. Or if you back the Kickstarter, you'll also get access to this. Is this not where it's asking me to farm the mobs? It said left side of the graveyard by the crypt. This is the crypt, right? And this would be the left of the crypt. This is a crypt, right? To the left of the knight guy. Like this way? Oh yeah, Artix was talking about this in the call. He said that these archers are unique in AQ Infinity, that when you attack them, they'll actually take up archer positions and like walk away from you. Yeah, see, that's what they're doing. They're getting range back away from you. Oh, that's really cool. Like, these are uniquely scripted. Create any other mob in AQWorlds ever. Yeah, they actually will like try to run away from you to have a range advantage on you. That's really cool. It's funny playing this game with my controller. Why won't you die? These guys have so much HP. That pet looks crazy. I think it's one of the drops the moderator has there. Are you guys talking about CDLs in the chat? My dad had a CDL. Didn't take 30 weeks to get it. No. Talking about taxes. What kind of fun things are we talking about in chat? CDL is different. You know, you need a license to use an excavator where you live. That's kind of crazy, no? I've used one before. I don't have a license. I mean, it wasn't my full-time employment, but... I don't even know if they license for that a year. I don't really consider that. They probably would, eh? It probably falls under just like a large machinery license or something like that. It's probably an umbrella license for it. That one ability, this one with the fire on the ground, the mob has to stand on that fire, so it's kind of ineffective against these guys because they move. See, when they stand on it, they take DOT, but if they move off of it, they don't get it. Can an 8th upholder get into the NVIDIA Alpha? No, you need one of the more recent ones from the past 3 years, I think. Can an 8th upholder get a little motion? I'm sure one of the raised undead will have information on how to access the master in the crypt. Undead are not allowed to talk. However, you can hammer out some clues with your undead hammers. With the undead hammers. First line of defense is the best shot at gathering some intel. Hammer intel. Okay. It's just the soldiers here. Why do they have so much HP? These skeletons are very strong. Where the auto attack is X on your controller. I think the hammer's from the boss, maybe. The Grim Reaper. Korey Calliope. I got a whole ass Shimigami here. What's new? The expansion for the graveyard is new. That's what we're playing right now. And controller support too, which I'm using. Using a controller to play. At least these guys aren't moving when I attack them. Wait, content! Seriously awesome stuff. Hey, thanks, man. A lot of people saying that today. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, we got purple drop. Maybe that'll replace one of the gems that got scammed off of. First time seeing the UI, pretty clean. You're an Overwatch viewer. Oh, we got 2 Overwatch viewers in my chat. I see the Winton badge, and is that the one from the new EWC? You only got the gold one? You don't have the diamond EWC badge yet? Bro's been missing drops. Anyway, though, yeah, I watched the new Spider-Man. New Spider-Man is great. I love the new Spider-Man. Absolutely loved it. Punisher was great in the movie. And I want to talk spoilers about it, to be honest, but I'm not gonna spoil it, of course. But really good. Probably the best. It's definitely the best movie with Tom Holland Spider-Man. Definitely the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie they've made. Probably my top. It is in my top 3 for live-action Spider-Mans. Crypt entrance scouted. My YouTube chat is talking about the Swedish trade union. So. Locked the crypt, I'm surprised. What button is it to talk to him? Why? Complete Sir Finals questline? What do you mean? Oh, it was not. Let me hit that button. Oh, my controller. Confront Zuckenduff. Duff of the. That's the name. This game still have a lot of players? Yeah. I mean, AQ, well, not this one specifically, but because the new version that's in early alpha testing right now. But AQWorlds, yeah, so it's like thousands of players that play it concurrently still. Yeah. Very healthy player counts still. What am I doing? This guy? Oh, it's a cutscene. I found you, you evil lich. You. It is you. Me? What did I do? Adventure responsible for thwarting my brother's plans, for denying us to curse his land. You will pay for that. Greatest creation lies inside the crypt. The same creature that will exhaust your very life essence. Chat, what time is it? 6:40? Okay. Okay. I gotta go sometime tonight. I can't stay here all night, but yeah, I can still stay a little longer. So how do we get in? Patience, mortal. The summoning is not yet fully cast. I've got preparations yet to fulfill. Like finding the key to the crypt? Of course not. It's not like I, the great, whatever that name is, got locked out of the crypt alongside my creation. None of that. No one will be granted access to the crypt of not until the preparations are met. Fine. These incompetent fire magi. I tasked them gathering enough mana for my summoning to come through. Yet they are still there. Casting and casting with no results. Pay them a visit. Remind them how urgent this operation is, mortal. That will teach them how to properly meet my deadlines. Under my command, I'm losing my place reading this. They're literal. If you don't reach the line, you're dead. Okay. Fire Magi scolded. It's a really good heal in this class. Will bro be posting a vid on this week's AQW stuff on YouTube? It came for the news, but damn, just happy vibing. Will I post a vid of this week's AQW stuff on YouTube? I posted a news video yesterday. If you're talking about that, or are you talking about the drops? Drops videos go up on Sunday. Like all the new drops. That's a Sunday video, upload every Sunday. Thursday is the news video for like stuff that hasn't released yet. That's the video you're looking for. I uploaded 3 videos yesterday, by the way. The new class, the new card clasher, and what's the other one? Paladin Slayer class. Made a video about that. Really cool stuff there. I made a news video, of course, with a bunch of AQ Infinity stuff. And also a video on the class I'm using in AQ Infinity right now. So it's 3 videos yesterday. I got pulled like 40 minutes of video yesterday. Oh, I gotta turn the quest. I can't talk to this guy with my controller in combat. Lieutenant Hammered reasoned with. That guy was like way back here, right? Yeah, this game doesn't have any content in it. That's why no one's playing it. There was 100 people playing this at, like, last time I logged in, so when they do add new content to it, people do log in and play it, right? But it needs a lot more content. That concurrent number is going to be higher, right? Like, it needs a lot of content for people to all be playing. So the reason AQWorlds always has a lot of people on it, because there's so much to do, right? It's like 18 years of quests they can be playing. But this one has like 3 quests you could be playing. So Grim the Reaper Scolded. So of course there's not going to be the same concurrent player count numbers on a game that has 3 quests in it compared to a game that has 3,000. This guy's getting hit a lot. Oh, the DOT on the ground is like wrecking this guy. That's sick. The DOT on this class is really good if the mob you're fighting isn't running around. I gotta check out Paladin Slayer. Yeah, Paladin Slayer buff sounds beefy. I mean, both Coward Clasher and Paladin Slayer buffs are both. They both sound very beefy. They're not in the game yet, I don't think, the actual buffs. So, but the patch notes for them and like everything that they're changing about the classes is. So you can read about that. Turn. Oh, I gotta return the other guy. Animations are so good. Yeah, they look great. The game actually doesn't look that ugly today. I don't know what's different about it, but I don't know, maybe I've just gotten used to it. I don't know. Usually I open this game after playing AQWorlds, I'm like, wow, everything looks so ugly. But I didn't really think that today. Crypt key obtained. Fine, I'll admit you, mortal. One of my lackeys hid the key from me, probably in protest of my cruel methods. But the reason I'm truly locked out of my own crypt. Would you be so kind to fetch it back? From one of my pesky, rebellious creations? Yes, perfection, pure, and mere perfection. Well, go on, get it now. It's like one of these guys, or not sure what guys are gonna drop in, which guys aren't. I heard there's a new CC class. Counter class is not new. It's gonna be a reworked version of the old one. It's not a new class. Rework. Basically a new class though. Looks really good. It is coming out, yeah. It's official. You're gonna be able to buy it on a Hero Mart soon. Yeah, Infinity Heroes out if you have backer status to get it, like a backer tier to. It's like a $50, $40, $60 tier, whatever tier it's at. Get the class in your backer shop in AQ Infinity right now. Oh, it's from the Archer guys? 1% drop? Really? Might be the last thing we do on AQ Infinity today, because that's going to take a while. Thanks, you. Real Korey. I am for real. Never meant to make a Dotacron. Yeah, I'm at the $200 tier because people donated for it. I was gonna do the 120 tier like you did. I got a statue. Fancy. Fancy statue. It isn't released yet. So, gotta fight these archer guys. Guys kind of suck to fight because they move around. I'm taking my DOT damage. My damage over time damage. You're moving off my DOT. Stay there. Why won't you die? Purchase Founders on Kickstarter. It said August I will get the code. Yeah, if you buy Founders on Kickstarter, it takes like a day or two for them to send you your code. So you just gotta be patient, you know? You'll get it pretty soon. Patience. Young grasshopper. But yeah, I just... Oh, we got it! That's a 1% drop. We got that so fast. If the guy in chat was right about it being a 1%er. Woo! We got that fast. Sick. Can I go this way or do I have to go? The map layout on this expansion is kind of weird. Like a big strip, and then you gotta go up and run down another big strip. Oh, it's 5%? Okay, then. That's still decent for 5%. How fast I got it. No, they're not putting AQ Infinity on the back burner. My magnum osseous has been raised. Prepare yourself, grave sniffer. The dawn of my revenge is upon us. What? Do I have to like go to the other map and do that again? I was talking to Artix today. He sounded really sad that they had to cut the intro. I felt bad. The intro sounded so cool that they were working on too. It's not down here. But yeah, they're working on Infinity. Their Sword Haven's the next thing they're doing in Infinity. Sword Haven Invasion is the next content thing they're doing. Oh, I have to go in the building now? Oh, okay. Does make sense. That's why I got the key, right? Oh. This guy looks strong. I played AQ30 for like a month and had best in slot everything. No, don't hurt me. No. I'm too young to die. Wait, that red circle did no damage. Never mind, keep hitting me. I think the red circles are for like if you're doing like a Dark Souls no hit challenge. You can do that in AQWorlds now. You can't, but it doesn't seem like they do a lot of damage. Is Graveland? Is Graveland? Good question. Why do I have a tiara? For the princess in you. Well, thanks. Did all my gems really get reset? No card clasher. What do you mean no card clasher? I'll be able to buy card clasher soon. Oh yeah, when I was in the call with the Arctics today, it was like we were talking about card clasher, of course, that's what the call was about. And he was like, you know, it's kind of sad that people don't just want the card clasher class, you know? It has to be about the cosmetics. It's like, you know, you would think that people just want the class, right? But no, it's the cosmetics. No, but he gets the people want the cosmetics. He's like, it would be a lot better if people just wanted the class. A lot easier for us. Keep it rare. Longtime fan, also AQW player. Have you found Infinity worth coming back to AQW for? I mean, I never stopped playing AQW, so I don't know if it's worth coming back for. Right now, I'd say in the current state of Adventure Quest Infinity, I'd say it's better to wait and come back right now for it. Personally, I know that hurts my channel, that hurts the game to say that, but I wouldn't come back to play right now. I'd wait for the full release probably. If you don't care about testing the early version of it right now, and you don't care about having like a frame of reference for that, like being part of the testing, and you just want to play like a good version of it, I'd wait. Because right now it's still very much in the testing phase where like stuff's unfinished. And... Oh, I got the pet. That was quick. Is there another pet, chat? Personally, I think testing out the game's pretty cool, but I wouldn't recommend it to people that aren't that interested. The Reaper guy drops one. Okay. Let's go get that then. Playing this on controller is kind of sick, to be honest. If you have a controller, I'd recommend trying it. You still have to use your keyboard for some stuff. Like, it's not really intuitive. It's not the best UI for the controller, but moving around and fighting with the controller, like using your buttons, like it's kind of nice on your wrists, and like spamming your controller buttons a lot. I find it more comfortable than spamming my like 1, 2, 3, 4 on my keyboard. Nobody else is farming this guy though. Because I can hit all 4 of my skill buttons with just my thumb. Just put your thumb in the middle of your buttons and you can hit them all at once. Hit all my buttons. Saves my fingers from having to spam the keys. Wait, why is it it closes my drops menu when I start hitting my keys? That's no good. I guess I would see if I got a drop, right? It shows it visually. Just gotta look out every time he dies. A chest by the witch has a mission. I hated that. I have PTSD from the last time I did a mission from a chest in AQ Infinity, man. One of the worst quests I've ever played in AQWorlds. Is it better? I make it better in this? I'll go check it out, I guess. No harm. Oh, cutscene. There you are. What happened to you? You went to completely missing on me. I was barely holding my own against these undead. I somehow got roped into helping the Lich finish its ritual. We were helping our enemy. We were trying to stop it, Korey. Did you at least take down creation? Yeah, it wasn't easy on the eyes. That thing was ugly. Horrific, even. Glad you're safe. I got worried when you didn't show up. What ended up happening to the prideful Lich? He escaped after I beat the bones out of his abomination. Is that what we're calling it? What else could we? It was really creepy. What about abolition? Okay. No takers? Lame. Tough crowd, I see. Regardless, I got the feeling that it won't be the last we see from Kundrat or any other of the great liches and necromancers alike. I hope I can count on you being an ally, Korey. As long as there is trouble around town, I will be ready to lend out a hand. You have unlocked new farming quests for completing the graveyard questline. Talk to Sir Final to access your weapon upgrades. Oh, brother. That's kind of a cool looking axe, though. I like how it's an item that's releasing in AQ Infinity. Like, it's the first time we've ever seen this axe, right? Art partially converted. Like, they don't even know a fully converted item when it's releasing in the game. Why are we releasing items that are partially converted? I think every description of every item just has that partially converted thing right now, right? It's like a mass thing. It's probably the explanation for that. Someone wanted me to check out the chest. Hey, Visual.
I'm a guy.
Hey, thanks for the time, man.
What?
At Visual Variant Super Chatted $10.
Hey, thanks, super.
Okay, I'm off. Enjoyed the stream. See you next time, Core.
Hey, see you, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, man. I'll be back next week. Next week. Okay, find the robber's key. Archers. Thanks for super. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that a lot, man. Archer guys, yep. High note guy's still here. Need to fix Alpha Pirate? Yeah, it's so weird. It's still broken. I guess they got other things on their plate, but it is weird it's been broken for that long. There's houses in this game now, right? It's just the one house. Yeah, just a cottage in the back of your house. That's interesting. They're gonna have to convert all the houses. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Is it crazy? It's already August, chat. How is it August already? When they delayed GTA 6, people thought it was gonna take forever, but man, it's like what, 3 months away now? August, September, October, November. And it comes out early November. It's like a bit over 3 months now. Yeah, new bonus pack next week. Yep. Wonder what it's gonna be. Hopefully something cool. I buy all the bonus packs now, so I hope it's good. I mean, I'm buying it either way, so please be good. Oh, this is ready to turn in. Shit, I pay more attention. Chat, why didn't you tell me, chat? You guys been watching the game? I remember I used to do quests like way back in the day when I was farming stuff in AQWorlds, and chat would just have to spam every time I got a drop. Oh, that was it? That's all I had to do? Oh. I mean, they look alright. I think I'll leave them in there. I'll leave them in there, but those look okay. So the Grim Reaper has a pet, eh? I was thinking like, oh, that quest has like a lot of stuff in it. It's not, but no, they save your quest progress when you log out, so the quest can have a lot of requirements without filling your inventory, and it still saves. And your inventory gets to rest easy, not being filled with junk. Oh, what's up? It was January last month. Yeah, like, we're already in August, right? So, like, summer's, like, I mean, we still got all of August of summer, and it'll probably still be warm into September, maybe a bit, but it's, like, crazy that summer is almost over already. Like, already, like, more than halfway through summer. Or about halfway through summer. Oh, I got a green drop, is that... I like summer so much. But I think part of the reason I like summer so much is because in like 7 months of the year, it's like cold and shitty outside. So without it being cold and shitty outside, I probably wouldn't like summer that much. I'd probably hate summer actually. So it'd just be really hot. Oh, got a drop there. I imagine people that live in warm climates, they don't like summer. I would bet. Or they like never get snow. The people that live in places that get snow probably like summer a lot more than people that don't get snow. The winter sucks though, because it's like dark 24/7. That's like the worst part. Like the snow isn't even really the worst part of winter. It's the fact that it's dark always. There's like 3 hours a day where the sun's out. Horrendous. Here in Australia, it's winter at the moment. What is winter like? What Celsius is there right now for you in the winter in Australia? It's still warm as hell, isn't it? Does it get cold in Australia? I hate snow more than the dark. Nah, snow's fine. It's a bit annoying, but snow's alright. The dark is what really sucks. Holy shit, look at that damage. It's kind of a good feeling when you get that that DOT just proccing like mad. 10 Celsius right now. 10 Celsius in winter? Yeah, that's nothing, man. That's like put on a sweater and go outside weather. I mean, that's kind of cold, I guess. Like, it's not... You wouldn't want it to be like that all the time, but... If that's how your winters are, that's A-okay, man. Roads are the worst part? Yeah, roads kind of suck. Sometimes in the winter. It's not the worst, though. Driving in snow... Driving in snow now, though, with all the people from warmer climates that moved to Canada, it's kind of scary now. It used to not be as much in the past. It got a lot worse in the past, like, 10 years. People do not know how to drive in the snow. Driving snow's fun most of the time though. Like it's not really. It's not really. I mean, of course, it's better to have like dry pavement to drive on for traction and stuff, but it's fun to slide around and stuff. Yeah, I'm Canadian. You can ask. Is it rude to ask people where they're from, what country they're from? I don't think that's rude. Yeah, I noticed I've been saying A a lot more. I don't know, in my vocabulary. I don't know why. I used to suppress it, but now I don't care, I guess. When I was younger, I used to suppress it a lot more. Like the Canadian lingo that I like when I talk with like friends in real life. It's like completely different than when I talk online in a video or something. I stopped suppressing as much. Less and less people know how to drive every week. Yeah, it's something. One thing here where I live, there's boulevards in the streets that I drive on normally, and you know how you have to like cut through a boulevard to go into like the neighborhoods on each side. People do not know how to use the middle of those boulevards where you're supposed, like, they don't know which way they're supposed to go in and out of them. It's so annoying. It's such a, like, people just don't know. Like, how do they not know? Whenever you have to use that with another person at the same time, the other person always goes in the wrong place. It's very bad. Oh, there we go. We got the pet. Because you're supposed to go on the outside, and they're supposed to come in on their outside, so you both have like good line of sight for the lane you're crossing over or going into. And they never do that. They always just cut tight in to where like it's, and they'll give you a weird look like you're in the wrong place when you're in the right spot. It's people that are really stupid when it comes to like simple shit like that. Very common thing I run into where people are just absolutely fucking clueless on how to drive. It's like, how are you driving around? You don't know the big basic shit like that. That axe does look pretty cool. That guy has it. It's kind of sick. Yeah, I think I'm just getting the pets though. That's about it for Infinity. I gotta go eat dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. Chat, I have not eaten anything yet today. Well, I ate something, but it was like for lunch, and it's 7 p.m. now. I think that's all for me, chat, today. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. The turning lanes, yeah, the turning lanes in the boulevard. It's not turning lanes. They're not turning lanes. It's like I don't really know how to explain it. It's like wait, let me open up Paint. So it's like the road thing. It's like you got a road, you have another road, and then you have the boulevard in the middle, right? Like the trees and shit on it. That's a tree. So and then there's parts of the road where the boulevard stops, and there's another boulevard here, and the road keeps going past here. But you can cut through to go into like a neighborhood or whatever's on here. So when you're on, so if you're going this direction, right? Pull your car into there you're switching, if you're going over, and then this person would go into here, right? But that never happens because other idiots, if they're going this way, they'll always pull in right here for some reason, and they'll go right here, and you don't do that. You go into the other side. But people are stupid, and they pull into the tight way, and they never learned that they're supposed to go the other way, the boulevard. It's so fucking, I don't, anyway, that happens so often, and it's like, and you just have to like look at the other person and be like, shake your head, be like, what the fuck you doing, man? Like, we should you had like a game chat or something and yell at them. Boulevard of broken shoes. I walk low, I walk. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Thanks for tuning in. There's 3 videos uploaded yesterday. If you guys want to watch those, even it seems like 40 minutes of me yapping. I'm probably gonna record another video after I eat about Card Clasher and just talk about that and like the call I had with RX and Lena for people that didn't tune into the stream. But if you tuned in the stream earlier, I talked about all that already. So, but yeah, probably gonna record another video tonight about that. But later on. So thanks for watching. I will be back on Sunday with the drops video, and Thursday with a news video again next week. So see you for those. Thanks for all the support on the stream today, and have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for doing. Bye bye.